How does the lack of education affect developing countries? Education is one of the most important aspects of a person's life, especially in developing countries. For each extra year of education, a person in poverty can increase their income by approximately 10%. This is important because people in developing countries already have a low income. If parents and their children don't go to school, they will keep struggling to survive, and they will never be able to get out of poverty. Another thing education helps with is health. If people have an education, they will live longer by 0.18 years. This happens because people are educated on hygiene. If children get educated, the mortality rate of the country will go down. Without education, a country won't have a good economy either. They won't be able to open different industries. They also can't compete with other nations. This is because a country will be struggling to survive on its own, and this lack of competition will drive the country's economy down even more. One country that is struggling with this problem is South Sudan. South Sudan is the least educated country in the world. It has one of the world's weakest and most underdeveloped economies. One reason for this is the civil war that destroyed many important parts of the country, like the schools. In South Sudan, only 27% of the population knows how to read, as of 2009. This is detrimental to the country. Without having this basic skill, 73% of the population can't communicate unless it's verbally. Approximately 50% of elementary school children in South Sudan don't go to school. This means more than 1 million Sudanese children ages 5 through 11 aren't in school. If these children don't go to school, they will be like their parents and will be struggling to provide for their family. The lack of education can really harm a country and the people living in it. The country won't grow economically, and the people won't be able to improve their lives. Without education, a country will continue to suffer for generations until this basic right can be provided for them.